Looking to build that bank account on Saturday? Well, let me tell you, we got 3 parlays for you right here coming up on Todd Talks College Football. So gather around, get a drink, and you don't want to miss these 3 picks because they're going to be red hot fire on Saturday. About a little 3-leg parlay for Saturday that I think has got real good odds. It's plus 670 right now on the betting lines, folks. And we are going to take a third quarter selection of Boston College minus 3.5 over Stanford in the third quarter. That's right. One of my other videos, I told you to take the under in the first half on this game. And I'm telling you, Boston College will come out in the third quarter ready to rock and roll, and Stanford will have no answers. So I'm taking Boston College minus 3.5 in the third quarter alone. The next pick I got is Purdue plus 6.5 in the first quarter against USC. That's right, Purdue plus 6.5 first quarter against USC. I really like the USC to come out a little slow in West Lafayette, a little sleepy town, and we're going to see USC a little sleepwalk early, but they'll get it on later. But I like Purdue plus 6.5 in the first quarter. I also like the first half under of 29.5 of the Akron versus UAB game. That's right, under 29.5 in the first half of the Akron versus UAB game. I think this parlay is really strong at plus 670. A little Saturday night special down in the SEC. That's right, folks. We got 3 games Saturday night in the SEC that I think we can make a parlay out of here and get a plus 337. That's right, 337 on the plus side. We got Arkansas getting 6.5 at Ole Miss. This is the Friday line. Wednesday it was 7.5. I'm still solid on Arkansas getting 6.5. Maybe not winning the game, but getting 6.5 and keeping this game close. I like South Carolina over Vanderbilt on the money line. I like the over on this game too, but in this particular parlay, I'm going to put it on South Carolina and the money line. And then I also like LSU over Florida on the money line. I don't know about the points. I'm not sure what Florida is going to look like. I feel like they're going to get a little better this week, but I'm going to go ahead and take the money line on LSU, South Carolina, into 6.5 on Arkansas. That'll get you a plus 337. If you can get yourself a little bit of a profit boost, you can maybe get that up to plus 500. And I think that's a real solid pick on Saturday night special in the SEC. Let's look at a little Saturday 4-leg parlay that'll get you a plus 454. That's right, plus 454. And we're going to start out with getting Georgia Tech getting 3.5 against Clemson. Yes, this line went down to 2.5. It's back up to 3.5. I think it's a great bet. I like Georgia Tech to win this game straight out, but I'm going to go ahead and take the points at 3.5 there. The next game is I like Tennessee in the 4.5. This thing has went up a little bit from where it started at 3.5 to 4.5, and I like Tennessee getting to 4.5. I think they're going to be able to keep this close. I told you in my other video the other day, I also like the under in this game, but in this particular parlay, we're going to take Tennessee and the 4.5. We got USF in Miami. I don't know where the hell this game's going. I told you in my last video, I like the second quarter spread of USF getting 5.5 in the second quarter. But in this particular bet, we're going to go ahead and take Miami Hurricanes on the money line. And the last game we're going to look at is Texas A&M getting 6.5 going to Notre Dame. I'm not going to do the points. I'm just going to put a straight up money line bet on Notre Dame. You wrap those 4 together, folks, you're going to get a plus 454. You get a profit boost or something like that. You might get this up to plus 600 or so. Good bet. I like it. I think we got 4 winners here that we can take home and ride in the sunset on Saturday. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only.